Apologies if you can hear jackhammering going on in the background, but currently have construction going on our street, so it's super fun. Today we're here with a brand new band that I know literally nothing about except for the fact that they were recommended to me and they're a band that I might like, so kind of a mystery for what we have in store for us today. I was working on another video. It was supposed to be a bit of a longer video, something involving more editing and stuff like that, and then as I was editing I realized that it really sucked, and I'm gonna have to go back and probably script it because I just kind of went off the top of my head and I ended up making a lot of editing for myself. So something for the future, we're gonna have, something a little bit more special. I'm also still planning on reacting to the live performance of Anesthetized by Porcupine Tree in Tilburg eventually, so that is happening in the future as well. But for right now we have a Type O Negative, a band that I've heard about. That's about it. So I was kind of trying to determine which of their albums to listen to. Usually I like to listen to some more popular stuff when I react to a new band, just to, get a real good feel for what their tone is, what their sort of usual typical peak performance is sort of like. So I figured I would go with their album October Rust. I don't know if that's a good or bad decision. Seems okay to me. So yeah, why don't we just dive in? Looks like the first couple songs are kind of an intro into their first song on the album, so we're just gonna let it all play out and see how this goes. Let's do it. Bad Ground. That certainly sounds like a bad ground.
Yeah, on? Hey, we hope you enjoyed our little joke there. This is Peter.
This is Johnny.
Kenny.
And Josh.
We just wanted to take a minute to thank you for picking up our latest recording of October Rust.
Yeah, we spent a couple of months
Anytime.
getting high, working on it. We hope you enjoy it.
Not really what I was expecting to hear after that, but let's see where it goes.
In her place, 100 candles burning.
He's got a low register to his
A
voice.
salty sweat drips from her breast. Her hips move, and I can feel what they're saying. Swaying. They say the beast inside of me is gonna get ya, yeah.
Nice.
I am your
love those keys in the background. His vocals during the verse sound so familiar to, it's either another song or another singer in general that I literally can't quite figure out. So while I'm editing this video, I'm going to try to remember what that's reminding me of, because it's driving me crazy. The verses and sort of into the chorus with like the keys in the background and the sort of delay and like, I don't know, here comes that word again, ethereal sort of effect placed on the lead singer's vocals sounds really good, especially in combination with like the sort of down-tuned kind of grungy kind of instruments with the guitar. It almost reminds me of like if they're playing this song like in an empty church kind of thing, that sort of vibe to it, and I'm really digging it. Also, the lead singer's voice is so unique in its tone. Let's continue. Listen to that guitar. Now close those eyes and let me love you today. Shout proof, I'll be what I'm saying. Making myself be still silent. Electronic sort of sounds in the background. Really loving the keyboard in the background of this song. I don't know if this is the band I was originally thinking of earlier in the song when I stopped it, but it almost reminds me as if like the Cocteau Twins made a more rock heavy album, a more metal centric sort of album. It has that vibe to it and that ethereal sound to it. Maybe that's what it was reminding of, but there's so much going on here. Let me quickly back it up a little before we head into this next little part. It's so drawn out. It's almost like a Tears for Fears or something like that. Listen to that. It's all
Hey, am I good enough? Hey, am I good enough?
so beautiful. What do you say? So this, so far at least, I'm only one song into this album, but this album came out in 1996. But based off that first song, it sounds like it's almost emulating like an 80s love ballad song with like the keyboard in the background, and some parts it sounded like it was like an electronic drum kit versus like a usual typical drum kit. And like the effects placed on the vocals and everything made it sound like an 80s song. And I really liked that, but not what I was expecting from this band. Once again, I'm only one song in, so maybe it'll be different. But it's a lot more light feeling than I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more heavy, dark, kind of which it might be. But that was a good first song. Kind of surprised me in a lot of ways. I'm throwing it onto a playlist. Nice. Yeah, pretty good so far. Let's continue to Be My Druidess. He goes so low.
to make you come. I'll do anything to make you.
Damn, this is so nice. It's so easy to listen to. And I love his... He has to be singing like this to just make his voice that low when he sings. I love the way that sounds. I was expecting this to be like an album that you and all your metalhead friends get to when you sit in the basement and you listen to this and like, yeah, we're fucking cool and we're smoking weed and we're drinking. But this is more like a song that you'd blast driving down the highway and wearing your sunglasses kind of thing. Not what I was expecting, but in such a good way. This is really great music. Once again, I keep forgetting. I want to back it up.
To make you come. I'll do anything to make you.
Such a contrast between how the instruments are toned, low and high playing at the same time. It sounds so good. Ooh. Good first song, followed up by a good second song. They really make a very unique tone for themselves. I can see why this band was recommended because I love songs that have obviously their own very unique sound, and this is just good, easy to listen to music with such a unique sound to it so far that you can't really go wrong with them. Yeah, damn good. Next song will be the last one for this part, at least, and it is Green Man. Let's see. He really likes to roll his R's. There's something very dreamlike about their music. Like, I can imagine some of their songs, especially a song like this, would be playing over, like, a character in a movie, like, flying through the air kind of thing in a dream, or just kind of, floating on the clouds. That sort of feeling to it. Yeah. Very good. The drum's got this kind of back and forth to it. I love the way they keep layering the guitar over everything else. I'm talking about the higher tuned guitar. I love this layering of the vocals. So chaotic. Very abrupt ending to that song. Damn, there's such an angelic sound to their music. It is so echoey, such a reverb, such a good delay on it. A much different tone than I was just expecting in general for their music, but that's where we're gonna leave it for right now. We have a whole 2/3 of the album left to go, but I will save that for the next 2 videos. So far, a pleasant surprise and definitely a good recommendation for some music. So, see you in the next part. Thank you for sticking around. Check out some of my other videos if you want to, like if you want to, comment if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you later.